Hey, it's Monashee from Monashee.org, where it's all about portfolio creation, production, and marketing for photographers. Today, I'm going to show you how to use smart previews in Lightroom. If you are using Lightroom to edit or cull your images, then this is a very, very handy tool. Because smart previews are not attached to your original raw files, you can move from one image to the next more quickly, which makes editing so much faster. Say you're traveling or you are not connected to the hard drive where the images exist. You can still edit and you can still make adjustments. So this is really helpful for editing on the go. If you are outsourcing your images at all for somebody else to edit or retouch, then you will want to do smart previews so that you don't have to send all the raw files. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I have a very valuable tool that will help you excel as a commercial photographer. What you're seeing right now is my Lightroom catalog, and this is the folder that I've created. Now here are all of the previews for the images. If you'll notice, there is a little exclamation point at the top of the images, and if you try to click on it, what it's saying is the image cannot be used because the original file could not be found. Would you like to locate it? The reason that you can't locate the images is because I'm not connected to my drive right now. So I can't really do anything. I can't make changes to the images. I can move things around, but I can't make any adjustments to the images. What we're going to do now is connect to the hard drive so that we have access to the images again. You're also seeing the question marks over here. So now the question marks have gone away, and we now have access to our images. Those exclamation marks have gone away. It says the original photo is there. So now we're connected to the hard drive and our files are there. Now say you want to not be connected to your hard drive, but you still want to work with your files. So what Smart Previews essentially does is creates a compressed version of the original photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my folder here. It's got 17 images in it. We're going to select everything. We're going to go up to Library, Previews, Build Smart Previews. So now it's building smart previews. You can see the status up here. Smart previews were built or already exist for 17 photos. We now have our smart previews, and you can see over here it says original and smart preview. This photo can continue to be edited even if it goes offline. So now I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to disconnect from my hard drive again, and I'm going to show you what happens. Okay, so I've just disconnected my hard drive. Now you see over here, my original files are no longer attached. The question marks are there for those original files. If I went to, say, another folder, you can see the difference between the ones that are in my folder but don't have a smart preview, have an exclamation point. The ones that do exist as a smart preview have a little rectangle inside the little box next to the image, and that indicates that it's a smart preview and I can actually work on it. So if I go back to my folder, these are all now smart previews. I can make adjustments, I can make edits and changes. You can change things in the develop module, so exposure and all of that can be adjusted when you have a smart preview, and you can even export the image. So if we wanted to export it, we could export it. However, 2,540 on the long edge is the maximum that you want to do when you're exporting from a smart preview. So don't go over that size or you are going to lose image quality. Now you know how to set up smart previews for editing more quickly, editing detached from your original media source, or to outsource your work for editing by somebody else. Now, if you want to get your hands on my exact method for editing photos for a portfolio, then please go ahead and download my free Power Portfolio Checklist. Also, be sure to join my private Facebook group so I can help you more hands-on and you can mingle with other photographers who are in the same place you are. Please go ahead and show your support by giving me a thumbs up below, sharing this with your friends, and definitely subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. The third reason is outsourcing. So say you... Hi, Callum is here. Awesome. Callum's here.